Hey friends, this is just a quick overview of the reporting system that IXL provides. I know it's a little different, and obviously, if we end up purchasing it next year, we will have some in depth training concerning it. But I just wanted to throw this out there for you now so that you can see what kind of information is available to you. So, this is my homepage. Yours would look exactly like mine. I have the teacher page just like you do. Um, from here, we would go to analytics. If you want to see how the students performed on the diagnostic, you would simply go to diagnostic overview. And then you can see each one of your students and how they scored. If I click on a specific student, let's just click here. It's going to create a printable report that I can provide to the student, I can provide to the parents, and it shows exactly what she scored in the different levels and what skills are currently recommended for her moving forward to try to move her scores along as we go. If we come back here, go back to analytics, the diagnostic strand analysis. Obviously, math's going to look different than reading, but same concept. With math, we're testing the different strands. In reading, we've got reading strategies, vocabulary, writing, grammar, and mechanics. And it actually groups the kids based on their areas of need, which is beautiful. And tells you what skills you can work on. And then if you click the down arrow, it gives you an example of that skill, or you can actually search the skill using the skill code. That's what this is right here. Another report that I like to use is the student summary. So let's pull one. So this particular student has been working hard. She's answered 557 questions so far and made progress in 9 skills. If I come down, I can see exactly which skills she's practiced. If she has the little trophy cup, she's gotten her SMART score up to a 100. If she's got the ribbon, she's gotten her SMART score up to an 80. Now, I will tell you that I have told my kids, I only need you to get it up to an 80, because as they get questions right on those skills, that SMART score increases, but as they get questions wrong, that SMART score decreases. If they have gotten up to an 80, they are now considered proficient in that skill. So instead of continuing to spend time working on that one little area, especially since we're at crunch time, my rule for them is get it to 80 and then move on to your next skill. Then it shows me the areas that she needs to focus on. So these are things that she's worked on, but she hasn't quite mastered yet. And it tells me, honestly, it tells me everything I need to know about exactly what her level is right now, where her biggest opportunity for growth is. Let's celebrate her achievements. You can print out certificates of achievement for them. But yes, this is the student summary report. And again, it's up here in analytics. Shows you exactly what they've done. The other one that I used in the past when I had IXL. Now with this 30-day free trial, we haven't really had time, but the progress and growth, this one shows you where they started, where they currently are, and how much growth that shows. So for instance, this friend started at an 11th grade 10th month level. Sorry, my brain just stopped working there for a minute. And he's already gone up to an 11th grade 4th month level. In the, I've got 4 days left on my trial. So in the 26 days that he's been doing this, he's shown that kind of growth. As you are using IXL, once every couple of weeks, if you will have your kids jump back into the diagnostic arena, once they take it the first time and they get their starting growth, their starting scores, after that, they can just keep it updated. It doesn't take nearly as long to update your scores as it would if you were starting from scratch. And it just sees, it starts them out where they are, and have we shown growth, have we not? And that's where this comes from. So about every other week, I have them jump back into the diagnostic arena just to see where we're at and make sure that their recommended skills are as up to date as they can possibly be. So as far as reports go, you can see there are a ton of other reports that you can pull, but those are my favorites. With my kids, I have them I have them go to assessment and then the diagnostic arena. They see something that looks like this when they've actually finished. It has the little star at the top and a single number. And then I tell them, okay, go to your lowest skill, your lowest area, and pick one of the skills that it has recommended for you. I need you to get an 80 there. Then we go to the next lowest skill. Once you've mastered whatever the recommended skills are for that one, go to your next lowest area. Start on the recommended skills for that. That's worked in the past. When I've had it in the past, it seems to be working with my kids now. I'm not saying it's what everybody should have to do. I'm just saying with my experience with IXL, that has worked for me. The other thing is that you can give them specific skills to work on. There's skills videos and games. That skills code I showed you, you can actually, so let's just say 10th grade, I can go in and say, we are working on, I don't know, literary devices in class this week. I'm going to star this for my students and have all of my students work on that skill. So when they go in, instead of going to their path, their recommended skills, they would go to their learning and what has actually been assigned to them. So this works twofold. You can use it as a remediation / acceleration tool, or you can use it in class to give them another way to practice whatever it is you're teaching. So that's just a real quick overview. If you have specific questions, feel free to ask. I may not be able to answer it because I have not used iReady in my classroom since I was teaching 4th grade math, and that's been almost 10 years ago. But we loved it then, so much so that when the school wouldn't buy it for us, four 4th grade teachers, we all took turns doing 30-day trials so that we could keep it. So regardless, it's been a minute since I've used it, but if you have questions, feel free to ask. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. All right, there you go. Have a great day.